Good evening. I have been tagged by Tangerine, Layla, the Sleepy Oracle, to do a VR tagged response for hashtag TarotTube, a VR to inspiring alien creations. I'll make sure I put all the links in my description box. I think I've done tag videos, but it's just ones that I've kind of like grabbed off the internet, but I've never actually been tagged on, I don't think. So yeah, this is kind of new to me. Oh my god, my phone's gonna drive me, guys. I'm sorry. My friend just got home, so hang on. Alright, I silenced it. Okay, so I want to say thank you to Tangerine Layla, the Sleepy Oracle. She has been a great inspiration for me, and I love being able to talk to her like whenever. It's just, you know, I'd like to be able to call her a friend. Because even though she lives far, I think she lives in Canada just like I do, so it's kind of like there's a connection there. And then she's Taurus, just like me, two stubborn bulls. So it's awesome. She's very creative as well, which I love. So let's get going with this. Number 1, what made you start tarot YouTubing? Okay, so let's start with the reason why I started YouTubing in the first place. I was in college in 2013, and we had to do a project for one of our classes, and I couldn't send it out to the teacher. You know, I think my very first videos was how to de-stress around Christmas. I don't know, de-stressing or something like that. And I had to be able to make it, I had to make it public or something. So that's how I started my actual YouTube channel. And then I kind of did like little videos here and there, and then I had another project to do, and I just did it on YouTube again. It was doing something new, so I think I made simply vanilla cupcakes from scratch, and I did a taste test on them, and that's where the taste testing came from in mostly all my videos. When I do like Soul Food Sunday or I make something, I do the taste test at the end, because of the very first video that I've ever done was the Simply Vanilla Cupcakes were disgusting. And I literally just about went, you know, when I did it. So that's basically where the taste test came from. And then I kind of did like little haul videos. Around Christmas I would try to do Vlogmas. Last year I think I made it up to about 18 or 19, I'm not sure. All that kind of stuff. But what actually made me start doing more witchier videos, I guess you would say, is because I was getting bored with what I was doing. Like, I was putting up the videos like hauls, and then I was doing like cooking and just this and that, but it wasn't me. Like, I found that it was not me. I was getting bored with it, but I loved being able to YouTube, and I loved being able to do creative things and be able to look back on my life as well. So I did my very first, I think it was a witchy haul video I did, and then I ended up getting more people watching, and I started delving into those people that were watching me. I started watching their videos, and then I found Wyllowwynd, the Thrifty witch, so Jen. I found her, like Mama Squirrel, and then that tribe, and then I veered off from there, and I started watching the Conjurer's Table, Pat, Shauna, Tangerine, Layla, Jen the Taxidermy Witch. Like, I found so many different people, and I just found that this was me. This is who I was, and I didn't care. You know, this for the world to see. I don't care. So basically tarot YouTubing probably started maybe at the beginning of the year or the end of last year, maybe. Whenever that first video went up for the witchy haul is when my path started on tarot YouTubing, like actually witchy YouTubing and tarot tubing and stuff. So yeah. There you go. Long answer. I'm sorry. Number 2. What is the tarot scene like in your area? It's actually pretty good. We have one shop in our town. It's called the Purple Door, and they sell tarot decks, oracle decks. They have Reiki practitioners. Like, I'm a Reiki healer as well, a practitioner. I do crystal therapy, Reiki. Level 2. I have my level 1 of the Reiki Fire Reiki, Holy Fire Reiki. Yes, so that. I have Animal Reiki as well. Let me see. There's other, like, we have Emma, who has the Woo Shop. That's at her home. She just built a shop there. And then I have my own, which is the Broom Closet, which I do from home, which I'm waiting for my workshop to be delivered to my house so I can get everything in there. So excited. Be able to do more videos in there. Just, my things will be at home. I can just open my shop door and have people come and browse and look and have tea or coffee. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. And then around our area, we have like one in almost every town. And I basically have visited each one. And there's people that have like tarot classes or things going on. Sometimes they cost a bit and sometimes they don't. So it depends, right? It depends on your price value. But I buy a lot of my decks off of Amazon and Indigo. So name an overrated deck and an underrated deck. I can't really speak for that because I do more of Oracle. I used to do Tarot back when I was younger. Actually, I'll show you my very first Oracle deck. It's called the Light and Shadow Tarot by Michael Goldfried and Brian Williams. I don't even know if this deck is even available anymore. I don't think it is. Like, that's the book, and then they're huge. Like, the card is like, oh, it smells so good. Like, that's the backs of them, right? And then let me see if I can. Yeah, they're huge, guys. They are so big. This is like my very first deck. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Like, I don't even know if the Endless Dance of Death. Like, I don't even know if this deck even exists anymore. Like, here's the Strength card. But I would like to get back into it. Like, I've been trying to get back into it, but it's really hard when you don't have someone like physically there to kind of guide you. And I don't want to pay a mass amount of money to learn, you know? I'd rather do it on my own. So, and then I have, someone gave me this one. Like, I've only got 3 decks. Someone gave me the original Rider-Waite Tarot pack. So I have that one, which I really haven't even looked at. I just kind of looked at the cards and that was it. Then I won this one last year at Toronto Pagan Pride, which didn't come with a book. So I really need to go on Amazon and buy a book. It's called Marshmallow Marseille Tarot Wandering Oracle. So that's kind of like what they look like, you know, and they're like in French. So Canali Air de Baton. You know, cute pictures, but I really don't know what they're saying. So I need a book. So for me to say what's underrated and overrated would be overrated. But each artist has, like, I might like a deck that someone else doesn't like, so it might be, oh, it's overrated for them, you know, but it's perfect. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just, how does the French say? Chacun son goût, to each his own. There we go. I'm just going to leave it at that. Tarot in one word. Magical. Name 3 small tarot YouTube channels. I've named Silver Willow. She does tarot, like tarot reading, like picks a card in the morning. I believe she still does that. And she does crafts. She got some amazing crafts on there. And her personality is awesome too. Two Paths Tarot. I think she's based in England, I think. She does tarot. She has a lot of tarot information on her channel. And there was one more here. Oh, Ozzie Orbs. It's Shauna. She does a daily card, and she has just started the self-care 40-day self-care challenge. So we gotta go check those out. Those are awesome. I will link them below as well. Okay, guys. Your favorite type of tarot video on YouTube? It would have to be third eye readings. I think Tangerine does that. I think one other person does that too. tarot readings, obviously, and Wyllowwynd, the Thrifty Witch, does like, I think it's Tarot Tuesday or Tarot Talk, where she goes through the deck. She has some great videos on those if you want to check that out. I'll leave her link below as well. What you A think, B say, C do if tarot suddenly didn't exist. Okay, suddenly didn't exist. So like I'd wake up in the morning, poof, it's gone. Alright, would that include Oracle? I don't know. Okay, so what would I think? Oh my god. Say? Dang. I guess. I don't know. C, do. I guess I'd use tea leaf reading. And if Oracle wasn't in that category, then I'd use my Oracle deck. But it would be very sad. Do you use tarot apps? Nope, I do not. Number 9. Your favorite thing about the tarot community? I'm going to have to say the support. The support is amazing. Like, as soon as I did my very first witchy video, I felt like I was home. Like, I was in my element. And just the amount of information you get from people. Like, I got Skype because there's people that I talk to on Skype. From the tarot community, from the witchy community, from the tarot community. Tangerine Layla has showed me how to add people on my YouTube Messenger. I didn't know I had. I have some on my Facebook and Instagram. So it's just amazing how much they feel like family. And also, you can ask questions and they'll answer. And just the amount of information that's given, and where I'm from, there's not a lot of people don't give that much information without expecting some form of dollar amount. I love the fact that everybody's got like a PayPal, kind of like some of us have a PayPal kind of attached to our YouTube, or they have a Patreon or super dollar or something like that when there's chat. I love the fact that we have that, and some people have that because it enables us, when we can afford it, or when we feel like we need, like when we have that extra money, that we can donate to certain channels and certain people if we want to. And nobody's going to shun us for us. Nobody's going to look at us like, oh, she didn't give nothing, you know, that type of thing. Like, we're all equal. I feel that in our community, that no one is better than anybody else, and we're all here to help each other out. I love that. That, to me, that's a sense of community and a sense of family. So I love you guys. Number 10, tarot video ideas. For myself or for others? Like, I guess if I want to start learning tarot, I need to like maybe pull a tarot card a day and go from there. Maybe. I was thinking of doing, I have some cigar boxes. I was thinking of actually printing out some tarot pictures of, I'm going to start probably with this one and maybe this one. I'm not sure. And actually, using Mod Podge and putting it on there, I'm not sure. I don't know. Something like that. I don't really know. So if you have any ideas, put them down below. I'd love to know. Who do you tag? I tag, I know I'm going to say this wrong, but it's Pat. So Lorcanarius, Pat. He does daily readings in the morning. I'm going to tag Conjurer's Table, who is Lucian. He does also readings in the morning, like a daily card draw, I believe. And I'm going to tag Jen Wyllowwynd, that's Thrifty Witch, just because I think she's awesome at tarot. So I'm going to tag her. And she had Tarot Palooza this year. And so, yeah, I'm going to tag her. So I will put all the descriptions below. I'll put all the people's channels down below, even the ones I've tagged. So I'm hoping I'm doing this right. If not, someone will let me know. You guys are amazing. Blessed be.